Jack,
I'm Justin.
and welcome to this month's edition of Raider News.
Let's get started.
AP Environmental students have been given the chance to raise some baby chicks. We stopped by Mr. Rittner's class to talk to him about it.
I'm Lauren Barth with Raider News here with Mr. Rittner. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys doing?
I'm so good. So he got some chicks for his classroom. Which class did you get the chicks for?
So I teach AP Environmental Science, and this year I've been trying to do a lot of cool, innovative ideas to really get more engagement with the students. So in addition to our Trout in the Classroom program, which we've been running since October, and our field trip program, we have the Baby Chick program. And the idea was really to give the kids more of a hands-on interpretation of how different agricultural practices are being accomplished, since that's a major part of the exam. And so what I had done is did a little research, and I found a farm up in Wyckoff, Adams Farm. It's a really nice sort of family-owned and operated farm, and they do a chick raising program. And so you can see kind of behind me here, we have an incubator that I'd rented from the farm back in mid-March. It takes 21 days for the eggs to hatch, so we were kind of watching them develop under the candler, which is basically a really high-power flashlight. You can actually see the chicks developing over time. It was a really great opportunity to explore embryology. Unfortunately, and this is the really sad aspect of it, is that on day 20, right before they were going to hatch, we were locked out of the building. It's a Sunday. And basically, long story short, there was a power failure. And the incubator was turned off too long, and we lost all the eggs. So the chicks you see right here in our brooder that was built by one of the freshmen, which is shout out for him, these actually I just went to a Tractor Supply Company and bought. So we'd have them in time to play with them and have them for Bring Your Child to Work Day. And by coincidence, or not by coincidence, but really nicely, the Adams Farm, when they found out about the power failure, they said, you know what, why don't you come back, we'll get you another dozen eggs. And so they're actually going to hatch next week. So anyway, these guys are, we have 10 pullets, which are female egg-laying chicks, and 2 of them are bantams, which are small, aggressive males. I didn't know they were aggressive at the time when I got them. But they're really cute. And this is actually going to end up being their last day here at the school. No one needs to panic. They're being adopted by a really nice family out in Hillsboro. They have 10 acres, a couple of chicken coops, and they'll be really well taken care of. And they'll live out their days as like egg-laying chicks and basically pets, if I'm being honest. It'll be really, really nice.
And how have the chicks added to your classroom experience? Not even with just like apes, but just the rest of your classes as well.
Yeah, sure. So this is something we've been trying to share with everybody. It was impossible to keep other students from running in here the day before break when they came in. And I think it's been a really, really great experience for everybody, even kind of putting the academics of it aside for a moment. You know, I think it's an experience that not many people really get to have, especially in a suburb like Fanwood or Scotch Plains. And it's just been really nice to see how excited everyone has been and how invested everybody's been in taking care of the chicks. I mean, over break, they had to go home with my AP students. I've had some of the freshmen have taken them home. Mr. Kessel, his daughter, was taking care of them last night. It was really nice. And as a teacher, it's a really rewarding opportunity to see students engaged and really, really just excited to be a part of something a lot bigger than themselves in that way.
And in your apes class, how have the students been like studying them and like researching for their like studies using the chicks here? So
in the AP Environmental, they're a little frustrated with me because they're getting ready for their AP exam right now, so they don't have quite as much time to play with them as they'd like. But we did spend a lot of time watching, studying embryology, watching the chicks develop inside of their inside the eggs. And now, for the most part, now that they're here, it's mostly just us kind of playing around with them. But in a larger, broader context, we'll have an opportunity to explore, different agricultural practices, how to regulate waste, and we talk about eutrophication in AP, and so this is an example of, this is why eutrophication is such a major problem. You have these runoff situations where animal waste gets into, a freshwater ecosystem, and suddenly you have, you're putting that system out of balance and really jeopardizing it, and how to be a responsible steward of nature while also, raising animals.
Cool. Thank you very much, Mr. Rittner.
My pleasure.
Now let's move on to this month's edition of Teacher of the Month. Rachel DeFab sat down with Mr. Anderson. Take a look.
I'm Rachel D. Fabrizio, and I'm here with your Teacher of the Month, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, how does it feel to be picked as Teacher of the Month?
Well, I'm very honored, as the other teachers that have been selected, and, great class of teachers that have been selected before, so I'm definitely honored and humbled to be the next Teacher of the Month. Yes.
What you teach gym and health. Which one do you like to teach more?
Oof, that is tough, but I would definitely say I would lean towards phys ed. Phys ed is a lot of fun, and it's kind of like a not a free time, but everyone kind of can let loose and have a good time and express themselves in activity and stuff. So yeah.
If you had to pick one other subject that you don't already teach, what would you teach?
That's a good one. I would say either math, or I would jump in on personal wellness. I've not done personal wellness before, and I always thought that yoga would be a cool class to teach, or like a dance class. That would be dope. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
David Schulman sat down to talk to this month's Student of the Month, Jacob Schulman. Go check it out.
Hi, I'm David Schulman, and I'm here with the Student of the Month, my brother, Jacob Schulman. How are you doing, Jacob?
Very well, David. Glad to be here on this fine month.
So, what was your initial reaction when you found out you were the Student of the Month?
Well, for once, I didn't expect for myself to hear my name from the announcements that I was nominated, that I won for this month's Student of the Month. So when my teacher recorded my reaction, I was so surprised. Everyone cheered and clapped and say, "Congratulations, Jacob."
So, with being Student of the Month, they mentioned about a time where you gave someone a jacket during a fire drill. Can you tell me what that event was like?
Well, I just like to do something nice to make everyone feel comfortable. So I gave my friend Luke my sweatshirt during a fire drill. I offered to him, and he said sure. So I did. I would offer any of my friends a sweatshirt, but Luke just said yes.
All right. So one last thing I'd like to ask you is, I know you are a member of the Special Olympics swim team, the Mighty Ducks. Are there any upcoming events that people should be noted about in the upcoming months?
Well, be prepared that this June would be the 2019 Summer Games in the capital, New Jersey, mostly TCNJ. What else? This May would be your Start Tonight's dance / prom at St. Bart's, and this month where the Autism Festival is happening.
So, all right. So, thank you, Jacob, for this interview, and congratulations on being Student of the Month. All right, let's get back to the studio for more.
Now that May 1st is come and gone and seniors are officially committed to college, Rachel and Gabby took to the halls to see where the class of 2019 is headed next year. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Mo Bands in the building. You know what today is. Decision day, baby. You already see we got the dub repping, but everybody wondering what my man Big Mo doing. What's next on the links from Mo Bands? Which you want to make the big reveal?
Well, I'd like to actually. For the moment, though, this is where I will be attending.
Oh God. Oh my. He's a knight. Oh, you got anything to say about Rutgers? What you gonna do? How you gonna live it up out there?
No cap. They'll catch me in Camden for a year. You know what it is. Be in Philly for a big minute. You know what I'm saying? Philly be living. And then I'm transferred to NB 2023. You know what it is. Be on the Rutgers Blades.
2023.
Where are you going to college?
Ball State U. I'm gonna be a walk-on by Rhode Island, obviously. I wish I was going to Ball State U. They declined me.
Were you too short?
Nah.
All right. So why did you pick URI?
Why not?
No reason?
No reason.
Specific reason?
I like how it's close and far, because I didn't want to be too close, but I didn't want to be you can't drive away. So location's good, and that's a big reason why.
Do you have your roommate yet?
Yes.
Who is it?
Daniel Donaldson.
Does he go here?
Yes.
So he's also going to URI?
Yeah. No. He's going to Ball State U too.
Are you guys best friend?
Yeah.
Rutgers University.
Was it your top choice?
Yeah, it was up there.
What else were you deciding between?
Stevens and Lehigh.
Why'd you choose Rutgers?
It's close to home, and it was cheaper.
Thank you.
Well, I visited back in December. I think it was like December 2nd, and for starters, it was like 70 degrees December 2nd. And I was set to do film, but I wanted to switch to sports and entertainment management, and South Carolina has that as like a set major, so it's like it's like pretty specific, and it's the top school for that major in the country. So I just thought that I could see myself there academically and socially.
South Carolina, baby. University of South Carolina. Gamecocks.
Big Gamecocks, baby. A lot of students are going down to the Cockland. So what's going on? Like, what made you wave down there?
I don't know. Just the palm trees.
Palm trees, baby. All day, palm trees. Anything else you want to say? What you're looking forward to? What you're trying to do down there?
I can use my meal swipes at Chick-fil-A.
I should have went there. Anything else?
Me, Ted, and Oz finna go brazy in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Martin, next 4, pretty nice. So I was wondering, why did you pick Maryland?
Maryland's the best school in the entire nation. Best sports school. Top sports school. Love to see some basketball, lacrosse, football. Best bar school. Let's go. Gonna be hype.
I agree with everything you just said. Maryland is definitely the best school ever.
Obviously, he's going to Alabama. Max, was Alabama your top choice?
Yes.
Because his sister goes there.
Why was it your top choice?
I've wanted to go there since the 5th grade.
And do you know what you will be studying when you go there?
Business.
Morgan and Brooke sat down to talk to some students and teachers during the dire times of the SPF plague.
Hello, and I'm here with Shane Murphy, and I heard you were sick. Is that true?
That is true. I was sick last Monday.
How bad was the sickness?
It was very bad. I threw up about 10 times in 4 hours, and I lost 20 pounds in a day.
Sounds like fun.
Can you explain a little about that?
It was really bad. I don't recommend. I think they should definitely clean the school because we shouldn't have to experience that.
I was throwing up for a full day straight, nonstop.
Out of 10, what would you rate it?
10, probably. It was the worst.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
If you had to use one word to describe it, what word would you choose?
Painful.
It was pretty horrible.
Gross.
Awful.
I'm here with English teacher, Mr. Capron.
Hello.
So, Mr. Capron, what do you think about the stomach bug that occurred about a few weeks ago?
Well, I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, so how many people do you think you had out of your class compared to other days?
I'd say we're about half. Half of them were out, yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. So what did you do to stay clean, stay, sanitary?
I wash my hands constantly and also wash down the desk because they're filthy on a daily basis.
If I remember correctly, you wore a mask, right?
I did. Well, yeah.
I went around the school to talk to some seniors about their last months here at the school. Go check it out.
It's the last marking period here at SPFHS. Let's go around and see what the seniors are thinking. So, it's our last quarter of being seniors. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm really excited. I don't like it here. Low key.
Caroline?
I'm also excited. I think that we're going to have a great last quarter together as seniors. That was rude. Hold on.
That was rude.
Step off. I don't know. I'm excited for the next chapter of my life. Let's put it that way.
Do you have a favorite memory here at Scotch Plains?
No.
Not like one specific one. Like, what about just like in general, your favorite thing to do or like being a part of the high school?
Probably just sports. Swimming and lacrosse. Swimming. It's a good time.
All right, thanks guys. Have a good rest of your school year.
What's going on right now? Oh, dude, me and Jack are always bros.
All right. Are you recording?
Is this thing on?
Yeah. Is it on? Is this thing on? Are we good? So I'm here with my great friend Tommy Ryan, and we've gone through all of high school together. Hi, Mr. Fabiano, how you doing?
How are you, sir?
You're a celebrity now. I hope you know that.
Check out the video. Click the link right here on the screen.
Right there.
Click the link. Check out. Hey, we're up to about 700 views. We need more on the trailer. Click the link, please.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right, so me and him have gone all through high school together in 7th and 8th grade. And Tommy, it's our last quarter as seniors in the high school. So what are you thinking, man? What do you
Dude, it's just like there's a lot of emotions going through me right now. Like, I don't know. I just feel like everything's gone by so quickly. But I really enjoyed my time here. You know, I really think I made my mark on the school. I think this whole senior class, you know, we're going to achieve such great things this year. Colin's out here, you know, kissing people left and right. You know, I'm just really proud of everything that like we've achieved these past 4 years. And yeah, I mean, it's a weird feeling, but it's a good feeling, you know.
Hey. That really hurt. So glad it's our last quarter as seniors. What are your thoughts?
I'm excited, you know, tired. Just excited to see the end of the year.
Do you have any favorite memories from this year?
I don't know. What's so fast? I don't know. Do you?
Yeah. Westfield game.
Oh yeah, that's probably mine too. Or like Halloween or something.
Over these past 4 years, do you think you've had a positive experience or a negative experience at the high school?
I think I've had an overall positive experience. Obviously, there were some negatives, but overall, it was a good time. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Peace.
It's a little sad, but at the same time, I'm going to be sitting doing nothing for the next couple months, which is nice.
Do you have any favorite memories from high school?
I would say the Westfield game, that 3-2 win. That was huge.
Quick, easy dub.
That was a nice dub.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Overall, positive or negative experience in high school?
Positive or negative what?
Experience.
Positive, I guess. Made some friends. I don't really know what else to say about that.
Right,
made some friends, learned some important life lessons.
Okay, I'm here with freshman Aloka. Okay. So it's our last quarter officially as seniors. So what are your thoughts?
I'm so sad. I'm sad, but I'm excited.
Yeah? You got any like really big, you know, great memories from high school?
Put me on the spot. My friends are the best memories from high school.
Hey, it's our last quarter as seniors at this high school. What are your thoughts?
Like, honestly, thank the Lord. Like, it's about time. Like, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss being around everyone, except like, it's time for a new journey in my life. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. Definitely some good memories and bad memories along the way. Would you say that high school was more positive or negative for you overall?
I would say positive. Like, overall, it's a good atmosphere. I made a lot of friends that I hope to be close with in the future. So, yeah, I can't complain too much.
Are you really excited to, you know, continue your education in college and your basketball career? I know you're going to be, you know, a star. So, what are you really excited about?
Yeah, well, I'm really excited for college. Obviously, like I plan on making the big bucks and when I'm older, and then I plan on being an intramural basketball legend at my school, going down in the books, and I want nothing more. Best life right there.
Of course. I mean, we all know you can ball out on the court. So what college are you bringing your basketball skills to?
I will be attending Rowan University.
It's official. You heard that the intramural team at Rowan has gotten the best
They got a good one.
They got a good one. Rowan's got a good one. All right, it's our last quarter as seniors here at the high school. What are your thoughts about it?
Well, senior year is very tough. Somehow I got much more popular than the other past years. I'm Horse Rashie Student of the Month, for Pete's sake.
I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. Would you say senior year is the best year out of high school so far?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Other than junior year, but senior year, we're the main pros of the school.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite part of senior year so far?
Well, mostly the fun activities and also going out partying and also fun sports activities.
What was your favorite sport activity this year?
Right now, swimming and soccer.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for the interview, and good luck on the rest of your senior year.
You too, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. It's our last quarter as seniors here at the high school. What are your thoughts?
I'm very sad. Just very sad. I'm very happy as well because I'll be going to TCJ in the fall, and I am starting a new life.
What would you say is your maybe fondest memory here at the high school?
Becoming homecoming king and winning the county conference with volleyball in 2018.
Just a little question. Who was the homecoming queen?
The camera person, Casey, right there. Homecoming queen right there. Here she is.
Do you have a favorite part of senior year? Was that the homecoming?
Yes. When I saw the email from Miss Freudenfels, I was so excited. A little nervous, but I won the title. And I also got Student of the Month. That was another great memory of mine as well.
Now over to Julia with Arts and Entertainment.
Thanks, Justin. Let's check out why Stephen Oduro is Artist of the Month.
I'm Lauren Barth here with Stephen Oduro, featured Artist of the Month. How are you, Stephen?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So what groups are you involved in here at the high school?
I'm in Moonglowers, concert band, wind ensemble, concert choir, pit orchestra, and marching band.
And when did you start playing music?
3rd grade.
And what instruments do you play?
I'm starting to play piano, but I've mostly just played percussion, since 3rd grade.
And what's your favorite part of being in the music department? Like, what's your go-to, group?
Go-to group? I don't know. I don't know about go-to group, but I think definitely where in the environment where I'm able to express myself more is definitely Moonglowers.
And, you play for a lot of different choir concerts. What's been your favorite, choir concert to, play instrumental for?
Favorite choir concert, up to date?
Yeah.
I think the winter concert with Lost Con. We played Go Tell It on a Mountain. It was a pretty good song.
So Stephen here won a lot of soloist awards on our music trip. So how is getting these awesome awards that aren't just for your group but a solo award?
It was really great because for the last couple of years I've been trying to get one of those awards, and for that to finally happen, definitely it's a great accomplishment that I've wanted, that I was hoping to get and got. So I'm happy about that.
Well, congratulations. And so after high school, you're going to Michigan, I assume, and you're going for music?
Yeah.
So how do you want to continue music there?
Oh, I'm planning on getting music education degree and a jazz performance degree, and hopefully by the end of all that, I'll be able to perform and then teach after that. So that's the plan.
Well, congrats, Stephen. Best of luck, and thank you very much. Thanks, Stephen.
Many SBF students traveled during spring break and shared their trips on social media. Let's see what they posted. band took their yearly evaluation trip to Boston. They won first place in basically everything. Congrats to all the boys and girls there.
Please, won't you wait? Won't you stay? At least until the sun goes down. When you're gone, I lose faith. I lose everything I have found. Heartstrings, violence, that's what I hear when you're by my side. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I hear when you're by my side. Ooh. But when you're gone, the music goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul, whoa, 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 whoa. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. So don't let this be our final song. Nothing to make believe, and the songs that we sang, they were written for you and me. Melodies on repeat, that's what I hear when you're by my side. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I hear when you're by my side. When you're gone, the music goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul, whoa, 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 whoa. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. So don't let this be our final song.
The district had their yearly art show where students from kindergarten to high school showed off their work. Let's go check out some of the pieces.
Hi Raider News, I'm Katie Scott here covering the SPFHS Art Show 2019. Here everybody's just setting up, getting ready for the big night tonight. Our show's 7 to 9 today, and dealt with Decision Day. A lot of seniors, a lot of big things going on. All right, so as you can see, many people are just getting ready, setting up. All right, let's go. Let's see what's happening. All right, how are you doing today, Rachel?
I'm okay.
Excited for the art show tonight?
Yes.
All right, so can you tell me a little bit about your pieces that you have set up here?
I do mainly portraits, but I like to do a lot of abstract things, like this one here. And yeah.
Which one do you think is your favorite one out of all these?
I don't really have a favorite, because it's kind of hard to choose your favorite, because like I'm the artist. So, but yeah.
All right, everything looks really good. Very excited for the show tonight. I'll see you there.
Now over to Chris with sports.
Thanks, Julia. Let's take a look at how the spring season is going for the Raiders. As for the boys' tennis, it's been an up-and-down start with a current record of 7-10 after a loss to a formidable Westfield team. Mr. Petey has the boys practicing a lot whenever they're not in matches. The baseball team has started with a 10-6 record. It's really been a strong start to the season with a walk-off winner in the county tournament being a signature moment. The team is headlined with seniors like Patrick Cucurello, Tyler Steins, and Michael Diu. The golf team is off to a 10-0 start, and they are headlined with Fordham commit Jimmy Bagdonis, as well as seniors with John Williamson, Miguel Fontoura, and junior Patrick Burke. Track team is in the home stretch right now, with Ben Fleischer and the boys really having a strong showing in the Penn relays, with both the boys and girls 4x400 relay teams winning. As for the field, the girls' field teams are doing really well. There is a good chance that the javelin team could finish first in the county tournament, and the shot put team finish third. And the boys, unfortunately, are struggling a bit. As for softball, it was unfortunate that senior day did not go to plan, as they lost 16-8 versus Bayonne. It has been a pretty rough season for the softball team as of so far, and they currently stand at a record of 5-11. As for girls Lax, they are also in the home stretch right now. They do have some work to do with a 6-8 record after sustaining a tough loss to Westfield. However, they have advanced in the county tournament after beating Cranford by a comfortable margin. As for boys Lax, they currently have a record of 7-6, and they're headlined with college commits like Ryan Johnson, Anthony Porter, and Noah Costanzo. The volleyball team is also really strong right now with a current record of 13-2, and the likes of Paul Santo and Marcello are really leading the way, with the boys having a strong showing at the Elizabeth tournament. Back to you, Jack and Justin.
All right, thanks, Chris. That's it for this month's edition of Raider News.
I'm Jack.
I'm Justin.
Thank you for tuning in.
See you next time.